Relax and get loose while I put you up on game. The Figure Booth with Josh and Nate. This that podcast for those in the know. Batman vs. Iron Man, how would it go? We talking one of a kind, collectibles. Mezco toys are respectable. It's unacceptable if it's not in the packaging. Nate don't take pics if you ain't rapping it. Nate's dirty tricks are always happening. But damn it, man, don't you be stressing. Round here we believe in plastic confessions. We trying to figure out the figures that's gonna stand the test of time. That G.I. Joe handmade hit me in the spine. There's perfection in the way that these toys are made. But I also wanna know, do I pick Wade or Slade? So this is where I come to kick it with the guys. The Figure Booth. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Boom! What is up, Toy Fam? We're back at it again. Another Monday. Let's do it.
That's right. Welcome back to another live stream, up to number 17 now of Motivation Mondays. So welcome all back for another week.
I'm gonna try to hang in there. My voice.
Yeah, I don't know if Prime's gonna last the whole stream, but let's hope so. He's got a little bit of the sickness going on right now.
I'm just sick with it.
He's a sick man, very sick in the mind and now physically. So what's up, man?
It's been a crazy weekend because I spent most of it in bed and under NyQuil and DayQuil. So
that can be nice, but it can be a blessing, but also a curse because too much of doing nothing is also feels like you're just like, all right, now I need to do something
stuck
else.
to the couch,
sitting in bed.
Yeah, it was the worst.
Yeah.
Stuck to the couch.
That's rough. I've had a pretty eventful weekend, I guess. But yeah, it was a good last week.
Yeah.
I got to go on Unboxing Thursdays with Kevin. That was a lot of fun. Thanks to everybody that came out and hung out with me and Kevin. That was a great time. Just unboxing some figures, kind of talking toys, toy collecting. Yeah. If you guys missed that, that's the last episode on Toying Around. The last Unboxing Thursdays, I should say, on Toying Around. So go check that out if you missed it. It was a lot of fun. And then yesterday, me and Prime dropped episode 40, which we called The Network. So hopefully you guys like that. I've already received some good positive feedback on that. A few different people said it was a great episode, some great content. Yeah. Love to hear what you guys have to think about it. Just something that kind of came to our mind, like, we should talk about networking more. How can people network, get their name out there, build their brand, do that kind of stuff. So
yeah, Plasti said it was a good episode, and he also wanted to go watch The Net with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, I know. It made me want to go watch it again. Mozart's Ghost is the website she goes to that has the secret link. Yeah, which starts this whole thing in the movie where she gets hunted down and people are after her. It's kind of a crazy movie. Yeah, let's shout out the chat, right? We got Prime's, what do we call yours? Prime's Platoon.
Yeah. Prime's Platoon.
And then we got the Figure Fanatics.
Yeah.
The Booth Nation.
The Booth Nation.
Whatever you guys want to call yourselves. That's what you are. And you're here with us today, and we appreciate that. So let's shout out some people. We got Plasti, who was first in the chat, saying, Buenas noches. Well, good night to you, sir. Star Marvel with a bunch of eyes. Grumps with the Tuesday crew, Stabby Stab. And then Grumps lets us know that we're going against Monday Night Football. We got 23 people here, Grumps, so I think we're winning.
Yeah.
There's probably millions on football, but 23 is what we say is a win.
That's my lucky number.
And Grumps reminding everyone hit the like button when you slide into the booth. Hit that like button if you haven't already, please.
Booth buddies.
Appreciate it.
There you go.
Yeah, sliding it in. There you go. Norin Radical saying, fellas, what's up, Norin? We got Darth Gutierrez saying, yeah.
What's up, Darth?
Thanks for hanging out in that Unboxing Thursday as well, Darth. I remember you being in there. Adam Gonzo, who is also there, saying, yo, what's up, everybody, with the Stabby Stab. We back, baby. That's right.
Hey,
bearded
Bill.
Gotta say bearded. Say it many, many times.
And he appears.
Star Marvel with the butter and the beef.
Beef's already come in. I think I saw Yoko putting in steaks in here.
Yeah, I was going to say, is Yoko here already? Or maybe Mario?
They're both in here causing trouble.
Okay. Well, we got lots of trouble already. Toy Rensu saying, yo, what Guan Breadin? Not sure what that is, but cool. Let's see. We got the E-Man. What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, E-Man. Who else? Omar V. What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. What's up, Omar?
Oh, Omar. What's up, Omar?
Andrew J. LaBoy. What up? What's going on?
What's up,
Toy
Andrew?
Malarkey saying, yo. Patrick G. What's up, man? NYC
up,
Figure Fanatic. What's going on, man? We got Mario saying, sup. He's so excited.
Yeah. He comes, tries to act like the funds. See, look at this. Yoko with the steaks.
She's got the beef.
She's got got 3 beefs times 3.
1-6 shooter saying, what's up? Hey, kids. What's up, Trevor? Colossal Customs Prime. You get some tussin. Get better, man.
I let that tussin sink into the bone. Let that tussin get to the bone.
Just pour some tussin on it.
I always pour tussin on it.
We got Kevin toying around himself. Just gave you a shout out earlier, Kevin. What's up, man? Up against the Moon Knight trailer too. Man, I saw some little sneak peeks of that trailer. Ooh, yeah. Looks good. And I like how Oscar Isaac is the guy for that role. Yeah. I think he is going to be a really good Moon Knight. I
felt like Moon Knight. I was using so much facial tissue this weekend. I was like covered, and I was like, "Am I Moon Knight right now?" I should have taken a selfie. I could have.
And you were going crazy from being cooped up inside all weekend.
Oh right? My god, dude! Like I just need a. Today was the first day I stepped out, and I was like, fresh air. Then I came back in because it was too bright.
Yeah, fresh air got old quick. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. We appreciate you being here. A few different things to talk about.
Yeah.
I think one big thing, I guess, is the 112 day. So I've seen a lot of people say 112 day was a little underwhelming for them.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't remember 112 day ever being a big reveal day or really anything other than, the photo contest and kind of the giveaways.
Yeah.
Unless I'm forgetting something. I don't know if last year, I know we got the Supreme Night. What was it? The Darkest
Dawn.
It wasn't dark. I think it was a Shadow Edition one, maybe. And this year we got the new Nosferatu. Symphony of Horror with the red eyes. Comes with dogs with some blood on them, rats, bats, all kinds of stuff. Lions, oh my. It was pretty sweet. It was packed full of crap. But, they did a late release on it. It was a midnight release, which I guess would be fun if it was like a Friday or a Saturday. But the fact that they did on I think it was a Monday night or a Tuesday night, it's a little rough for some people, I think, especially if you're on the East Coast.
Yeah.
I mean, for me and you, we're on the West Coast.
Yeah, so it was fine
for us.
I jumped in there.
People like, I think, Trevor or Grumps, that's like 12 a.m. for them on a weekday.
He looked cool, though. I mean, he didn't come with the coffin. He looked cool, but I passed on him.
Yeah.
Just because, the budget booth is taking off this year, so I was trying to really stick to that.
Smart man. Yeah. And I was actually there at 12 a.m. Just to see if I could get it. And it was issues for like an hour. So just nonstop server issues.
I jumped in there right at like 9 West Coast time. So it was like right at midnight. And I had it on my cart and everything. And I was like, what am I doing? I don't need to. And I left I had no problem. I probably should have tested it and gone all the way through. But I left the site and I was like, don't need them.
Yeah. But, at some point, the site just completely crashed.
It did.
Like nobody could get in. I don't think anybody was able to get an order in for that first hour. And then randomly at 1:12 a.m., it fixed and people started getting through. And then it sold out, I think, in like 10 or 15 minutes. So I think that really pissed a lot of people off. Being up until 12 a.m., waiting for an hour to get it, selling out really quick. It was not a very seamless release. But I jumped on the wait list and then randomly got converted the next day to pre-order.
Oh, nice.
So I think if you guys got on the wait list, probably a good chance that you're going to get converted. That's cool. Don't lose hope just yet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I was surprised I passed on it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, our first episode was the resolutions. I probably should have passed on it too. But I just I really liked all the stuff that came with. I like the bats, I like the rats, I like the dogs.
Yeah.
Just a lot of cool stuff that it
Yeah.
comes
It
with.
did. That almost got me, but I was just like, oh, I don't do enough photography to like really appreciate it. And I don't know,
Right.
it's like what Kev said, like I have so much. Do I really, I still have stuff in boxes. And I was like, I don't need
Mhm.
it. I'd rather let somebody that really wants it get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I get it. It makes sense. And Patrick G, got to save money, do a trade. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
If you've been collecting Mezcos for the last, I don't know, year or so, you probably have
Yeah.
quite a few that you could potentially trade to someone. Like if you got a Vapor or something like that, I'm sure that'd be a
And
good
that's
trade.
the thing too. Like I want a character that I really want to go crazy for. Like if they drop something next month, I might want to pick up doubles or something.
Yeah.
Or other lines too, because like Storm has been doing some stuff too. It's like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like I think it's only like the second week of January, and I already feel like we've been getting bombarded with stuff.
Yeah.
There's so many things, either charging from HLJ or coming into. I think the whole new Legends wave, the new Spider-Man Legends wave, is starting to hit now.
Yep. Yeah, you see all the pictures and
Darkseid.
everything. Yep.
Yeah, Darkseid said they got a bunch in stock. A lot of people are getting them in Walmart. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff happening right now. But on top of 112 Day, they did the contest. There's a photo contest. I think you have until the 20th to enter a photo. I've got to get one started. I was working on other things, but I'm gonna post probably a couple maybe later on in the week.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to do photos, you can also do the I think it was like a quiz. Pretty easy quiz if you've been collecting Mezco for a while. Just some fairly basic questions on there. And they let you take it like multiple times. So
nice.
Different chances to win.
Nice.
In that prize pack, dude. I want to talk about
that's
that
crazy.
Prize pack. Insane. You get 12 different figures. All of them are pretty valuable. Both hoods, both Nosferatus, all 3 Kriegs, Hawk P40, Black Skulls, Red Doc Knock, Gomez of Death, which is pretty sought after.
Yeah, that's a really popular one.
And then one out of this world 112 collected figure, which is probably an unreleased one. So what do you think that might be?
Well, I think there's a lot of rumors of like pink skulls in space or something astronaut-y. It's going to be or another what's the Murder Hornets that hasn't been released.
That'd be a good one. Yeah,
it could be like
out
a
of
different
this
color
world too. Yeah, that actually fit the theme pretty well. That's a good chance too, because that's the only figure we haven't released.
There's that, and I think there's like one other monster figure that in one of those trailers that they showed, where I think either Gomez was fighting or one of the hunters were fighting, and he had him already X'd out. So I think it could be one of those like they did with the Red Assassin, where it was an exclusive, and then they later released them to everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Definitely could be, or it could be maybe one of the new members from the Hazard Squad.
Yeah.
Like Death Adder.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool one.
Yeah.
S Boogie, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us. KJ Smith, what is up? Norn Radicals says 800 different Spider-Mans are on the way. You got the Sentinels, you got the Legends, there's Mafex. There are a lot of different Spideys on the way.
And it seems like
SHF has a couple.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the stores are now finally starting to get their inventory or shipment, because man, today I went to Walmart to go pick up some medicine and stuff, and there's just pallets and pallets like everywhere, and it seems like they had toys just still saran wrapped, and you can tell like some where collectors had ripped open certain areas, and it's like they're trying to get the stuff unloaded as quick as they can, but it's crazy. I'm like, okay, now you guys are trying to get inventory. A lot of Christmas stuff, which is a little late, but straight to the clearance.
I feel like a lot of that supply issue probably was, persistent around the holidays. So stuff that they should have got maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, now they're just starting to get in.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a little bit weird. Stuff's hitting later than you think it might. Kevin says Astronauty.
Oh, that could be new character.
Yeah, that would be one that Mario might be interested in.
Oh, if it's a female, yes. Which they need to introduce some like Rainbow Society females.
I mean, the females are definitely underserved in the Rumble Society. That's
because
for
even
sure.
in that sticker pack, there was one or two, or one. In that sticker pack,
there
that
was
came with
10.
the cucaracha.
There was the girl named 10, and then there was the Killer Bee Queen.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Johnny Number Single says, "Yeah, that's some space shit." Let's see. Haunted Dreams, what's up, man? Thank you for hanging out with us.
Oh, Gonzo, who'd you get your Billy Moon Spidey from? He said he got charged for his Billy Moon Spidey.
Nice. Armored Spidey.
Yeah.
I think I saw Dorkside, was charging some people.
I think I have a wave. I think I have the whole wave pre-ordered from Dorkside. So if they're going to charge me, that's good.
Yes. I think, well, I don't know.
Said
Somebody
BBTS.
said they got half. Oh, okay, BBTS. So yeah, a lot of places are getting them.
Yeah.
You'll get your Xmas themed Star Wars figs just in time for Valentine's Day.
I never even saw those in stores. I'll pick those up.
Yeah, I mean, the pre-orders for them went up pretty late from what I remember. So yeah, I'm surprised we got the Mezco stuff as early as we did. I was expecting that to be pretty late.
And they could have already had that, like, and I feel like that was already premeditated. Oh, there you go, E-Man. Get some pink skull astronauts to go hang out with some Cosmic Legions.
Cosmic Legions. Speaking of Legions, that's a great segue, E-Man.
Hey.
Legions, some new Legions news coming soon. What do we got? Where do I got it right here. So they sent out like this email. I don't know if you're part of the email for sourcehorseman.com.
Uh-huh.
Or I think if you have an account with them, you're a part of their newsletter.
Yeah.
But they sent an email that looked fairly similar to this, which I'm going to show you. And it said, the call for help rings out, and it's got this journal entry and just talking about how this, this marching can be heard. There's like an army on the way, and this journal entry is pretty clever. It's a code. People have deciphered it. I think Bill the Dork Layer is the one that I could credit this to because he's the one that I first saw say it. But the codes is 0122, so January 22nd, 2022 at 11 a.m. So I think the new drop, which is going to be it's going to be a Legion Builder Reinforcements wave. They just, I think they confirmed it yesterday.
Nice. So it's this Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday at 11 a.m. So if you guys are interested in the new Legions, comes this Saturday at 11 a.m. And it's going to be a Legion Builder Reinforcements wave. So Bill from the Dork Layer posted a video, and it's really informative. It kind of covers the entire wave, what's been out before, what's popular, what would he recommend to get. These are all pretty sought after, from what I understand. This deluxe barbarian comes with a ton of shit, and I guess he normally goes for like $250 or something like that. He's extremely hard to find, but you can just see he's got all of this extra stuff that he comes with.
Yeah, freaking Mario. I was just thinking the same thing.
I was going to cover it anyways.
Good one, Mario.
But yeah, you're right, Mario. They got me hard, man. So that's why I've been offloading. If you guys have been saying, I've been selling a lot of stuff. Yeah. Trying to make room for these new Legions.
Hey, that's what it's about.
Yeah, this barbarian's cool. Comes with a ton of crap. So yeah, these are all the ones coming in the wave weeks ago. Hey, you know what, Mario? I knew they existed. I've been that far, telling people for months that I would not be doing this, and then somebody had to send me one, and now I'm wanting
Templar.
more.
I mean, they all look really freaking cool. I've seen them. It's just, you're gonna, between you and Mario, I'm probably gonna have to get at least one, and then that's it. It's gonna be.
I think all of these are $25 each, except for the barbarian. The barbarian's $55.
Yeah, Trevor said it was definitely worth it for $55.
That's what I've heard. That's what a lot of
insane.
people say. It comes with tons of stuff, and like I said, it's been really hard to get your hands on. Budget fan Nate, no more. Still sticking to a budget, low-key. Just a different focus, for my collection, different goal.
Yeah.
For some stuff. There are so many people selling stuff in the community. Yeah, I told myself, and I probably said this on the podcast, right now it's not the best time to be selling.
And then you
but I was
went.
Yeah, I mean, I decided to take a shot. I'm like, hey, if this doesn't sell, I'll just relist it later.
Yeah.
But I got quite a few bites. A lot of
Nice.
stuff that I had out there sold. Actually went to a local toy shop this weekend.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll get into that in a second.
Okay.
Anyways, if you guys want if there's an all-in, it's $185. It saves you $20 from what I understand.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Or you get the
185.
individuals. 185 is not bad for an all-in. For I think everything that you're getting here, seems like a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that drops on Saturday.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, pretty excited for that. If you guys want more info, I've been on Bill's Dork Lair channel a lot. That's how I've been getting all my Legions info. But yeah, he's great, man. He's been putting out all kinds of info if you guys are interested.
On the next live, guys, Nate may come dressed up as an orc. We're gonna do what they call it, LARPing. You're gonna take Legions to the next level.
Got my fake sword.
Yeah.
I got my chainmail.
Yep.
I got my orc helmet. I'm good to go. Yeah. They're pretty great though. I mean, I'm definitely on the Legions train. Yeah. I'm on the hype train for sure.
That's good.
Yeah. I didn't see AZ Toy Hunters Guild, but I was going to shout him out, Mike. There's a local shop close to me called Polar Bears Comic Shop, Pop Culture Shop, maybe something like that. I went there this weekend, and there's some guys, Los Vikings Collectibles. They're on Instagram. Dial makers. They make all kinds of cool stuff. I saw this booth that was in there. Really awesome how the toy store had this booth for them, because it was like dial pieces and like weapons and extra head sculpts and the trees I was showing you. Just all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh, I thought you were gonna walk in, say a booth, and be like, "Hey, there can only be one booth," and then knock over there, and then be like, "The figure booth."
Just knock their stuff down.
Just knock their stuff down.
There can only be one booth.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was excited. I love seeing local stuff like that. And if there's a local dial maker or someone like that around me, definitely excited. I actually saw one of the guys in there. Just talked his ear off for a little bit. Just told him big fan of his stuff. He was showing me his trees. Yeah. Worked out, like a trade where I traded something that I had and got some of his trees. So it worked out pretty well. What are you laughing about now?
I just thought you're like, hey, this guy's showing me his tree. Like, don't worry, honey, I'll be right there. And this guy's gonna show me his tree real quick.
I'm just going to the back.
He's got a nice
tree. Yeah, it's gonna be in this back alley checking out his tree.
That's cool. About me. That's great though, especially when you discover like that local talent,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I met him once before. I went to a local toy show, but this is the first time I've actually seen a lot of their stuff.
So how many of those trees did you get? A set? 2, 3?
I got 3 of the trees. Nice. Yeah, that was cool. They're really nice quality. I need to take some photos. I've been wanting to do like outdoor type shots. Yeah. And I've been lacking trees. So
hey, that would really go good with some of those Legions you got.
That's true. Great for Legion shots.
Great for Legion shots.
That is for sure. You guys are a bunch of haters on my Legions 11.
They're all gonna give you shit.
Just gonna totally stop talking about Legions.
Just put the trees and then put a Batman in there, and then like a Legion behind them.
There you go. Like Batman wandering through the forest. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that would seem like an episode from like a Super Friends episode or something. Batman goes back in time, visits King Arthur because he needed something, and then he goes back to
doesn't make any sense, but that's cool.
Typical 80s cartoon, man.
They'd probably kill Batman if they saw him back in medieval times. Like, what is this guy?
What is this guy walking around in tights? They're like, is this Robin Hood? What's going on?
Probably throw him in the brig or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
I want to see Nate cosplay Mr. Fantastic. That's great. Somebody brought that up on Toying Around.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I guess I'm pretty close. I got the beard.
Yeah.
I just need a shirt that says 4 right here.
There you go.
I'll be set. I'm with you, Nate. Thanks, Trevor. I have you to thank for enabling me, by the way. Gonzo, yeah, it probably is. It's just a whole nother rabbit hole to fall into.
If he starts collecting them, then he's going to be DMing you, crying about how you got him into this new habit.
Probably. I keep cursing Cody's name because he's the one that really is responsible for getting me into it now.
Yeah.
You get any new stuff this week? Any plastic confessions?
No, I didn't. I'm waiting on my stuff to ship because they shipped out that third party Ben Affleck, the rich guy. But I don't know where he's at.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was on the Toy Migo stream and playing with myself.
He got him. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know how. But yeah, that and then my pile of loot, I haven't shipped that. And then some
From
of my
BBTS or
yeah, and then some of my Amazon stuff keeps getting delayed. I had these Toddy Mac figures from I don't know what game, but they were supposed to be here this week. Now they got pushed out to February 2nd. Yeah, so that's always fun. Damn it, Amazon.
Good old shipping issues.
Yeah, and I haven't hit up the stores or anything just because I'm like, nope, I got a bunch of stuff on pre-order.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from the stores. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Except for selling things to them. I'm not going to any stores. Loot of pile.
What'd I say?
Yeah,
pile of loot? Oh, it's loot of pile. Damn it, Bearded Builds. Come on. It's loot of pile.
Come on, man.
I think I always say loot of pile and it's supposed to be pile of loot. I don't know.
Yeah, see, everybody's trying to back you up. It's loot of pile. So, what our comic challenge? When did you want to talk about that?
We can talk about it now. Did you read it? Did you read Volume 1?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
It's great. I like it a lot.
It was an easy read.
It's
easy read.
Very similar. Yeah, I really liked the way it was written and the way the panels were done.
Yeah,
like a lot of the action's really cool because you get to see the whole kind of process of them doing something.
Yeah.
And then what it does, and that boomerang arrow that you were telling me about.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah, and it's very, very similar to the show.
Yeah.
Which was really cool. I'm kind of glad I watched the show before I read that because there's a lot of things that were resonating and made me want to just keep flipping pages. I'm like, okay, now how does it compare?
Yeah.
The only thing really different being that Clinton Barton doesn't have a family.
Yeah.
He's not trying to get home for Christmas.
Yeah.
He's a single man in the comic. But they do talk about him dressing up as Ronin.
Yeah.
I really liked it, man. It was one of those comics that, not that I wouldn't read on my own, but it would probably take me a while to find it for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm glad I had you to kind of recommend it for
me. And I didn't even know what to expect. So the first couple of issues, I was like, oh, damn, this really feels like the show. And that really motivated me to finish it. I think I'm almost done with volume 2. I didn't like it as much as the first volume. So I was like, it lost a lot of, because there was so much. I think volume 2 is so focused on, what's her name? Oh my God. Kate Bishop.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's focused a lot on her. So,
well, I think it's really trying to build her up to be the next Hawkeye so that maybe in the next series, she'll be the main character. And then you see these cameos maybe from Clint.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just maybe because it was the first set. Well, volume 1 was so synced up with the show. I think I was like, oh, I could almost, as I was reading it, I was replaying certain scenes of the show in my head, But yeah, like the boomerang trick, or when he went in there and he took out a bunch of the tracksuit mafia dudes, that was really cool. Yeah, exactly. Bearded Builds, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I did too. I like that a lot, Bearded, and I'm glad Bearded read along with it as well. Patrick G. Sounds like he read it. Comic makes him a bit of a jerk.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, yeah, he sort of is. He kind of is and kind of not. There's that part where he's trying to pay all the rent to the Russians. Yeah. Russians are like, bro, we don't want this money. Yeah, don't be a good guy, bro.
Great story, bro.
Yeah, the bro stuff was great because you can read it just like they're saying it. You can almost hear somebody saying it like that. I mean, really well written comic, and I loved the art. That's part of the fun about reading those graphic novels. It's just kind of looking at the art. I'll read a page and then kind of look it over again just to see everything, make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, really, really great story. Gonzo, you haven't read it.
Come on, Gonzo, man. You're late on the assignment. You obviously didn't get.
Yeah, I mean, Gonzo, you're here every single week. You can't say you didn't know the assignment was coming. We told you. We got a pop quiz coming up at the end of this, so you're not. Sounds like you're not ready. No, it's okay, Gonzo. It's fine.
I'm about to send him his Hawkeye, and he's not even gonna know what to do with it. Come on, Gonzo.
Yeah. Trevor, This is a good point. Kate is much more of a badass in the comics. She's been doing it a while. That's a great point. Yeah. So Kate's been doing it a while. She's very well established. Kate and Clint actually have a prior relationship before the comic starts, like just friends, knowing each other. He even compliments how good of a Hawkeye that she is.
Right.
So yeah, she's much more experienced in the comic, which I think actually makes a bit more sense for her to be doing the things that she's doing.
Yeah.
You know, I love the car chase scene, which is straight out of the movie, where he's like, "Give me this bow," and it's the wrong arrow, and he's going through all the different arrows and what they're doing. It was great comic. I really liked it.
Oh, see, here comes our subject matter expert of everything bow and arrow, and she's missing the. See, it says I'm missing book club. She took all those archery classes for nothing.
Talk about starting beef.
Man,
I'm gonna have some steaks for her.
Oh, so Yoko says that Hawkeye got all his money from being Ronin and all his shenanigans.
Oh, interesting. He does say that he's rich. He definitely talks about how he has money, but then he doesn't seem like he lives a very lavish life. You know, he kind of lives a normal life.
Yeah,
for the most part. But yeah, I thought it was good. I liked how he the dog part, because they didn't really explain the dog much in the show.
Yeah,
you're like, why is this dog even here? You know, what is he doing? But in the comic, they do a great job of showing that the dog saved his life, basically. So now he feels like he's indebted to this dog to take care of it and make sure it's okay.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah. Grumps is clearly preoccupied right now.
Yeah. Thanks for the update, Grumps.
Yeah, thanks, Grumps.
Oh, see, so that's why he's not attached to that money. He's like, because it's blood money.
Oh, okay.
If he's getting that money from all his Ronin shenanigans, he's trying to do some good with it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Toying around was the comic from 2010. I wouldn't have read it if not for the show.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's kind of what
that's all we gotta say.
Prime's the reason. Definitely, we all read that. But yeah, I kind of said something similar. Had it not been for Prime recommending it or really watching the show, I might not have been as interested to read it.
Yeah, and the show, I was like, man, okay, it made me more interested in Hawkeye, and I'm like, I read it, just he's always been like, I don't know, he's like a B-lister character where it's like, okay, he's cool, but even in like the old arcade game, like how many times would you pick Hawkeye? You'd rather be like Captain America, Iron Man, Vision, and then it'd be Hawkeye. It's like, okay, well, if I'm coming in last, I'll be Hawkeye. But the show, really, I was like, man, that's really cool. It gave him, I think, more cred. And then once reading those books, I was like, damn, he's actually a pretty interesting character.
Yeah, for sure. It was good. Really liked it. Definitely going to read volume 2. Sorry to hear that's not as good, though.
Yeah.
It's always sad when they can't really keep up with the pace.
And maybe I was just too pumped up or wanted it to be too much like the show, where I was like, oh, I want to see more. Because the first like issue or two, it was more focused on Kate. So I don't know. We'll see. The Disney show, not you, Prime. All right, chill, Kev.
Wow. Getting angry in this.
He's starting beef already.
How do they not kill anyone in the comic? Looks like they shot people right through the eyes. I think they were definitely killing people.
Yeah, I think they're definitely dead now.
Yeah, because there's quite a few points where they put an arrow in the eye, or that one hits that guy in the back of the head, kills him. Definitely, I'm pretty sure people are dying.
But was it no? Because remember, I think there was that whole where Kate takes on Madame Mask's identity, and it's like Hawkeye had never killed anybody, and he was set up. So that's why it's like all those arrows, he wasn't killing anybody. He wasn't killing any of those tracksuits. I thought he was killing.
I don't know
that's
how
why with that whole
possible.
video thing, I was like, wait, what do you mean you didn't kill anybody? You just took out a bunch of dudes.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it was just
definitely. The comic makes you feel like, and it shows. I mean, there's not like blood anywhere, but the way that the arrows are hitting them, they're like, there's no way that guy survived that.
Yeah.
Can't take an arrow to the eye and walk away from that.
Walk it off.
Yeah, just walk it off, man. Walk it off.
Oh man, we're getting lots of good.
Oh. Darth, how is Ronan getting money? Blood Money. I think he was stealing it
Gun
from
for
people
Hire.
he was killing. Yeah, and also he was an assassin. So
Oh,
he was
Loki. This is
doing
funny too.
dirty stuff.
How girls calls him Hawk Guy. That had me
Hawk
cracking up.
guy.
Because then that part where he's like, and I don't know if this is towards the end of it, but he's
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's right. And the guy has like an accent, so I was like trying to read it in that like, because even the way it was spelled, I was cracking up throughout the whole part. Grills, and then his name is, what's the guy's name? Grills was.
Let me see. I can't remember his name now.
What's Grills' real name? No, something like, damn. That's what Hawkeye was like. I don't even know this guy's name.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember who he was. I don't know. I can't remember his name either.
Dang it.
Grills.
What was his real name? Oh, his name was Gil. Yeah.
Oh, Gil the Grill.
Yeah. That was so funny.
Comic Hawkeye's personality is very different from MCU.
Yeah.
Definitely is. Very different type of Hawkeye. Yeah, the
And
MCU Hawkeye is much more wholesome.
Yeah, and I think that family-oriented thing, it works, That way certain people can connect with different characters. If you don't connect with Captain America, you're going to connect with Hawkeye because he's a family man. He's like, he doesn't have special powers. And I like that they talked about that in the comic and on the show. He's like, I'm just a dude with a bow and an arrow. Like,
right.
Kind of making fun of that,
I'm pretty basic. I'm as basic as basic gets. Yeah. Yeah, I think in the MCU with his family, it helps with his motivation, I think, because sometimes you're like, why is this guy even here?
Right.
Why does he keep fighting?
Why is this guy showing up?
He's clearly outmatched by everyone. I mean, especially when you're talking about some of the guys in Thanos' Black Order,
Yeah.
He's really not a match for any of those guys. But yeah, I mean, he's an essential part of the team.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I loved reading Hawkeye when it came out. Y'all got me to revisit the series, and I loved it just as much. Nice. That's awesome to hear, Nico. That is awesome. They said they did not kill anyone, and some of them, like Ringmaster, appeared later. You're right. Yeah, I forgot they did mention that they didn't kill anyone. It definitely seems weird, though. I don't know how he's not killing people. Both of them.
Because he was
even that there's a part where they're in the chase.
Yeah.
And he fires a rocket arrow at the car,
and the car
it explodes. Yeah. There's no way that guy didn't die.
They exited the car after, and then and exploded.
They just jumped into the river below or something.
Yeah, that's right. That's funny.
I think they explain the money later. Ooh, okay, maybe in volume 2 you'll see that.
Keep going.
So I think the next comic, Adam, is going to be probably volume 2. So I know Prime's already done with it. I haven't read it yet, but I'll definitely read that after volume 1. Maybe we'll give people a couple weeks, and we can talk about volume 2.
Well, I'm gonna give Gonzo 2 days. He has till
2 days.
He has till
maybe next Monday.
Yeah,
Maybe till next Monday to read.
I want you to do like an essay post. Tag everybody in the chat. Everyone that's in the chat, I want you to tag them and be like, "This is my thesis on Hawkeye: My Life as a Weapon."
He doesn't kill like 89 Batman, or even like Justice League Batman. Justice League Batman was definitely killing people. Oh, sorry, I forgot if that was a spoiler. I don't think
just spoiling the beans.
I think Hawkeye is probably far enough along where we can talk spoilers about Hawkeye.
Yeah.
First episode showed the first panel of the comic. Oh, okay. I have to go back and watch it. Now that I've read the comic, I just want to rewatch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it was cool how, like, at the end of Hawkeye, he has the costume on the Disney show. Has the costume. Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Definitely a good read. I liked it.
And I'm thinking of the next one. See what after volume 2, what else we can tackle. I have like 2 lined up, so we'll see.
Yeah, I was thinking we go maybe DC and then back to Marvel again. See, I'll be the DC comics. You can be the Marvel comics.
All right,
and then we'll play.
I got some. I had one in mind. It was an independent one. I think from IDW. Lock and Key.
Oh, IDW would be great. Lock and Key would be awesome. I've actually been wanting to read that because I've been watching the show.
Yeah. Oh, let's do that. The next one could be Lock and Key.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay.
I've been wanting to read that. And it's pretty big though. I don't know if we're just going to do volume. Well, yeah, I guess we'll do volume 1,
Volume
2,
1 is
volume
just
3.
issue 1 through 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do that after volume 2 of Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I was trying to do something.
I love
outside
how
of my
Batman
comfort.
hates guns, but he'll throw batarang grenades all day long. Yeah, I think it was good that you did something outside of your comfort zone, because I think a lot of us, like me in particular, I'll tend to go to the same kind of characters a lot when I read comics.
Yeah.
You know what we should do after what we've already talked about? We should read Moon Knight.
Oh,
like the
yeah.
most recent Moon Knight or something.
Yeah.
I'd love to know more about Moon Knight because I don't know anything about that character.
Yeah. I went through my phase of Moon Knight where I got a couple of issues and stuff right before like Civil War and a little bit after. I was like on this hard Moon Knight kick, but then I stopped. And just he was a really cool, interesting character. But yeah, I would love to read more about him. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be great. Colossal for DC, Batman Year One, amazing comic, great read. Marvel Ares. I have not read that.
Nice. Yeah, see, and there's a lot of characters out there that I love when they get their own spin-offs like that. That's cool. Yeah, keep them coming. We can start a list.
Yeah, we need to get like a list together of like just, set a goal of let's try to read, I don't know, 50
more than
comics
Gonzo.
or 40 comics this year.
Let's try to read more than Gonzo does, because obviously.
Yeah, there you go. If we're winning more than Gonzo, then we're winning altogether. I was gonna promote something and I can't remember what it was now. I just totally drew a blank. Oh well.
Oh, see it coming. Yeah, Grant Morrison, JLA. There's so much good stuff out there.
Looks like a new shirt you got there, Prime.
Yeah, look at this. It's the OG audio anchor podcast.
It's the OG Spotify thumbnail. Yeah. It's the original thumbnail we used for Spotify, I think. So that's cool. I like the OG shirt. If you guys want an OG Figure Booth shirt or any other Figure Booth shirt you've seen on the show before, you can go to thefigurebooth.com and get them there. We've got some Prime shirts. We've got Spreading Rumors and Starting Beef. We've got a Plastic Confession shirt, all kinds of stuff. We talked about how we were going to add more merch, so that's part of that. Still thinking of other ideas, what we could do, maybe a hat at some point. I know Prime loves his hats. Wearing his Vapor Burner hat.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of Vapor Burner, I jumped on the wait list after he sold out like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it randomly converted like last week. So nice. I got a Vapor Burner now, which is pretty sweet. Pretty stoked about that.
I'm just taking notes of all these recommendations. Grant Morrison, Old Man Logan.
Writing them all down.
Current Moon Knight. Yeah.
Moon Knight. Current Moon Knight Jed McKay run is aces, says Omar V. Don't need to know much to jump in. That's what we're looking for. That's great.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Immortal Iron Fist Volume 1. You see that one?
Yeah, I got that. And I got Old Man Logan.
Old Man Logan's good. Grant Morrison, GLA. I've read that before. That's great. I'd love to see Hawkeye join the Thunderbolts in the MCU, but it would be highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Clint Barton Hawkeye is probably going to be a thing of the past here pretty soon.
Yeah.
They got Kate Bishop show. She's probably going to be more the central focus in season 2.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get like a Kate Bishop version of her in the Thunderbolts. Yeah, that'd be cool. But we still need quite a few characters for Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
We're going to need a Red Hulk at some point. I wonder if they're ever going to do another. I mean, I'm sure they will, but like, what's going to be the next Hulk movie? I feel like he kind of gets underlooked,
He does.
Like,
we need a Joe Fixit or a Smart Hulk. Well, they try to do a Smart Hulk. That ain't come off that great. Yeah, a War Hulk would be awesome.
Yeah, like I would love to see something about that story, because doesn't he get a kid in World War Hulk? Like he has a son.
I think so. Yeah.
At some point with She-Hulk. I don't know if it's with She-Hulk.
No, not She-Hulk. It's because She-Hulk's his cousin. They're not doing.
Oh, that's right.
Don't be spreading rumors. Come on. You're gonna piss off a bunch of Hulk fans. Now Hulk is dating had a kid with this. What Hulk are you talking about? That's a whole different Hulk.
Doing what I
You're
do
talking about
best,
Hulk
man.
Hogan.
Doing what I do best.
Bearded Bill says more reading.
The more reading. Oh, that's great. Bearded. You got to read more Bearded.
Come on, Bearded.
Come on, Bearded.
Oh yeah,
Identity
New Immortal's
Crisis.
really good.
Green Lantern by Jeff Johns. Invincible. Oh, I'd like to read Invincible. That'd be a cool one.
Oh, Punisher
by
Max.
Garth Ennis.
I love that
nice.
one. I read that one.
Nice.
And you guys are killing it. We're gonna have to write all these down.
Definitely not the same since Endgame. Yeah, even Infinity War, they really dumbed down Hulk. Like, I felt like he just got really underutilized in the last two MCU movies, which is sad to see because the only time we really got to see Hulk rage out was way back in Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
When Scarlet Witch does the mind trip on him.
Yeah.
And you can see him like fully rage out. That's the only time we really get to see Hulk at like max power.
Yeah.
We don't ever get to see that again, which is pretty sad.
Like, I was really into comics when the ship that they sent him on, the Illuminati sent him, blew up, and he came back and he beat the shit out of everybody. Like, I was so into it, and I got all the crossovers. He took on the X-Men, he took on the Inhumans, he took on everybody. That was really cool.
Oh no!
Bullseye.
Supposedly a bunch of Hulks showing up in She-Hulk. Oh, interesting.
Bunch of Hulks, all three of them.
Bunch of Hulks.
Yeah,
that would be interesting. New Immortal Hulk. That's one of your top 5 figures, isn't it?
Yeah, and I started reading the comic too. It's really good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think a World War Hulk movie is in development.
Oh, that would be dope.
Sweet. That would be sweet. Yeah, we need something like that. There's a whole story there that we just don't know about with Hulk.
Yeah.
Planet Hulk is when he has a kid. Okay. See, I'm not caught up as much on Marvel as I am on DC stuff.
Yeah, you're having him have a kid with his cousin. That's a big no-no. Okay.
I'm just like, who else is a Hulk? I don't know any other female Hulks except for She-Hulk.
Oh my.
But I guess World War Hulk is all about different Hulks. Or Planet Hulk. Hulk. How many times can we say that?
See a great Hulk. Yeah.
Funny. You been watching Book of Boba Fett?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you think about episode 3?
I struck like I was so pumped. And I just felt like it's too slow. Like the 3 episodes, I was like, damn, that was a lot to get through for just to where the story's at. I don't know. It just like I don't know. I feel like everyone's treating him like again, he's acting like, I don't know if he's acting or people are treating him like a big old dummy, but I'm like, dude, you're getting stepped on all over. And like this dumb mayor guy is just like making a mockery out of him. I'm like, are you kidding me? I thought you were supposed to be this badass guy. Like, you came out in Mando kicking butt, and now you're just like, oh, I want to be peaceful. I'm like, I'm not liking that vibe.
You don't want him to be nice guy. You
I
want
want
to be like
if you're a crime lord,
Boba.
you know, like, go out there and kick some butt. Like, there's been very little action for my part.
Yeah, and that scene. So outside of like that scene, the chase scene was very, very cheesy feeling. Like the whole scene with the different colored bikes and
oh yeah,
I saw a bunch of memes where it was like different Power Rangers all going into the fight together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little silly. But,
it was.
You know, I thought outside of that, it was a pretty good episode. I liked it, but I agree, it's a little slow. I think they're just trying to do a different route with it to start showing, you know, kind of a different side of Star Wars. So it's not just all action all the time. It's more of like, okay, Boba becoming this crime lord and really discovering who he is, I think.
Yeah. And I like that part. Like, I like when they do the flashbacks and they show him like with the Tusken Raiders and he's learning all that stuff. I'm like, okay, he's trying to, you know, kind of redeem himself. But I'm like, sometimes the show, I'm like, you're not redeeming him. Like, you're making him look even lamer because, yeah, he survived the Sarlacc, but then he's still like, oh, let's go talk to the mayor. And then he's getting duped like left and right. That's, I don't know.
Yeah.
His right hand, the assassin, she's more of a badass. Like, I like seeing her kick everyone's ass.
I thought it was one of those bittersweet things that they got the Rancor in the episode. I'm like,
yeah, that was cool. Great.
Black Series didn't fund the Rancor in the HasLab.
But Bubba got a Rancor, and he's like, "Oh, I want to." I don't know. He's just like, "I want to."
Yeah, he's like, "I want to ride it."
He wants to be like never-ending story and get on the back of and just let's go, Falcor. It's like just chill, like be Boba. Don't be like I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm liking it the way it was just tough.
It's a different kind of Boba, I think, than what we were expecting.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a little bit more not as hardcore as I think some people thought he might be.
No, he's not. I think he's living up to what we all thought he was, and just some chump.
Nate, what do you think about Jeff Johns' Green Lantern? I don't think I read all of Jeff Johns' Green Lantern, and Blackest Night is a story I read like way back in high school. I remember really liking it, but now I think I need to reread it as an adult because there's a lot I probably lost in translation and maybe not understanding it quite as well. So that's a good idea. Maybe Blackest Night. At some point we'll read that. Forget all about that. What about his teeth? He does have some nice pearly whites. You can tell those are probably
for being through so much crap
teeth.
And like almost dying. Like, man, if you end up with nice teeth and you go through all that, like that's where I'm gonna go out in the desert and get beaten the crap out of.
This would have made Rancor sell, as if they included a Danny Trejo fig.
Yeah,
that's what made it sell. I mean, I think they should have waited to release the Rancor after Book of Boba Fett.
Oh yeah,
because I feel like the chances of it selling were probably better now that people are more familiar with it again in the show.
Throwing a little Boba.
And if they would have
thrown a little
Danny
Trejo.
A Boba, a Danny Trejo, tie it back into the show, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Nate, Wars is in the name. How the funk, even if you are Disney, going to church up a bounty hunter from a galaxy far, far away in war times for 40 plus years? I mean, that's a good point. I don't know.
That's his whole thing. He's like walking. He's like, I'm the crime lord, and I'm like, you're not acting like one. You're like, come on, dude.
Yeah, you got the Jabbas or the Hutts.
You're trying to help everybody. Like he's trying to be like the Robin
making a joke out of you.
Yeah,
that's true.
No one's. Yeah, like he doesn't want to kill anybody. He doesn't want to do anything. He's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
He's
definitely trying to go the peaceful route, which did not. I mean, maybe it will change. We're only 3 episodes in, so maybe this is his rude awakening. Like, I can't be a nice guy because
that's what I want.
All this shit's happening.
Yeah.
So now I got to be a badass and start killing people.
Yeah. Because I mean, like that's how they introduced him into Mando. Like he came in and started kicking butt. He blew up that ship. Like he was just all out to get his armor back. I'm like, come on, dude. Yeah.
Fennec Shand Fire. Yeah, she's definitely the badass of the two.
Every time she's on screen, I'm like, yes, I like she is the one that keeps me in the show. I'm like, all right, cool. She's gonna kick some assassin butt. She wants to kill everybody. I'm like, sign me up. Like, can we make the show about her?
Yeah, and then we got this Chewbacca that entered the ring, and they're fighting. And man, it sounded like he's cracking his back. Like, there's no way Boba's gonna get up from that. And sure enough, Boba's just fine. He's like, put him in the back to tank.
Yeah.
That back to tank has been shown so many damn times. Does he go in that thing every single night? Like, does he need that thing to live?
It seems like it.
I don't know. Trevor says they're setting him up to snap.
I hope so.
Quite possibly. I hope so. I think that's what a lot of fans are waiting for.
Yeah.
Moon Knight trailer is about to drop. Live reaction from the figure booth.
Uh-oh.
What does it drop at 7 p.m.?
Later, Darth. Oh, Book of Fennec. Yeah, that's right, Yoko.
Book of Fennec Shand. There you go. That should be the next one.
Yeah. Every time I see him go into that tube, it just reminds me of like those water massagers that you see in the mall. It's like he goes into that. I'm like, come on, you just got out of it. You're going back in?
Yeah, can you go back in the Sarlacc pit?
Yeah, good teeth.
Is that where all the scars come from on his body? Is it from the Sarlacc pit? All the scars?
I'm gonna say yes. As a
maybe he's being decomposed expert, in there.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna go.
Maybe it was
that
like
makes sense. Yeah, it's
maybe he's being like broken down, being decomposed. So it's sort of like really fucking with his skin or something. I couldn't really understand why, because he was wearing his armor in the Sarlacc pit, and then he comes out and his skin's all screwed up.
Oh, he has eczema really bad, maybe.
He's got some kind of skin disease.
Yeah, he just needs to be hydrated.
I was gonna ask if you want to. Are we gonna do a photo contest from Hawkeye after?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
we should because there's so many panels out there where he's taking on a bunch of tracksuit bros, just Hawkeye and a bunch of bros. It doesn't have to be.
You can use like a Hawkeye figure and then maybe use some Cobra Troopers as the bros or something. I mean, you don't, whatever you have as enemies.
The bro
that'd
shot.
be cool.
Yeah.
I'm all about photo challenges, man. So I think we should do that.
Yeah, I like it.
If you guys, there's the Enablers photo challenge going on right now.
That's right.
Which is the Enablers Arachnid tag. I think it's going all the way until you guys have your next Enablers episode, which is February 4th. Is that right?
Yes, that is. No, February 3rd. It's the first
3rd.
Thursday of the month. Yep.
I think, a lot of people have already submitted some posts. I did one this weekend. So if you guys have not done a Spider-Man post for the Enablers, you should definitely get on that. Been seeing some really good work though from people in the community.
Yep. Any Hawkeye fig, Patrick G.
Any Hawkeye, it doesn't have to be anyone that looks like him from the show. I'd probably use my old man Hawkeye because that's I think that's one of the only Hawkeye figures I have. There's still a time gap that we don't know that he went through. I think it's been showing us a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So like we get to see kind of him sort of getting rescued by the Tusken Raiders and then
when he gets rescued, his skin's already jacked up. So it's probably from him just laying out in the desert.
Yeah, maybe.
He went from having bad eczema to really, really bad eczema to like getting his skin jacked up by the time.
Tony Malarkey, apparently getting partially digested makes you fat. Hey, that guy's been living a good life.
Yeah.
You know, Boba's he ate a lot after he got out. Boba should not have got up from the brass knuckles. Yeah, I felt like Boba recovered way too easily from that fight with Chewbacca or the Chewbacca dude. Because that Chewbacca dude was ripped. He was clearly very strong. They even show the brass knuckles are like electrified and it hits him right in the face. And it doesn't really do much to him.
Because he has those teeth. The teeth took all the impact. So
the teeth are the extra armor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Let's see, Moon Knight trailer. Let's
just post it on your page, Patrick G, and you can tag the figure booth. You can tag our page. We'll put Hawk Guy Challenge. We'll throw some info up on our page. Look at Mario. Now Mario wants to borrow because he sold all his Hawkeye figures. Come on, Mario.
Yeah, he just got rid of all of his legends. I'm trying to see where you watch this trailer. I guess it's going to be dropping here pretty soon. I don't know. Yeah, I ain't got no Hawkeye fig, Star Marvel. I don't think you're alone there. Maybe if you've got, I don't know, what can we do? I was going to say use a green arrow and just call him Hawkeye.
Yeah. Just get Hawk Guy.
Moon Knight now.
Grumps. Grumps calling the shots. Grumps. I feel like Grumps is producing the show today. He's giving us stats on the football.
Watch Moon Knight now.
Yeah. He's like, guys, go to Moon Knight. Come on, camera 4. Let's go.
Let's switch it up, fellas.
He's running the teleprompter for us.
I'm trying to find it.
He's trying, Grumps. You got to pre-order the super chats.
I'm seeing teasers from 2 days ago, but not the actual new trailer. Oh, well. We'll give you guys a reaction next week or something.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm excited for that. I definitely want to check it out.
Yeah.
We'll make that part of our reading list for anybody else that's uninitiated on Moon Knight like myself. But from what I understand, it's the Marvel equivalent of Batman.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. Oh, the poster release, but not the trailer.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, it's not now, Grumps. Jeez, man.
Maybe Grumps is from the future. Some of the Tuesday crews from the future. So
he's a bullseye figure as Hawkeye from Dark Avengers. Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Oh, nice.
Premiere during the game first. And
all right. Well, that's it. I'm gonna go watch the game.
Well, you guys will get it during the game. Yeah, we'll go transition from here to the game. I'm sure you guys will as well. But that's pretty much been your Power Hour on the Motivation Monday, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate all you guys coming out, all 30 of you that are still here. If you haven't already, please hit that like button below. Means a lot to me in Prime. It's a small gesture, but goes a long way. So we appreciate it. If you haven't already, please go and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Figure Booth on YouTube. Go subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss another live. We'll be working on our next episode for this Sunday.
That's right.
That should be interesting. And then, check out all the other streams that are going on from all the other great people in the community.
Hell yeah.
You guys have been awesome. Hope you all have a great week.
Catch you later, bros.
See you later.
Later.